seen in the title, it's gonna be a story time. Today we are joined by Lacey, and Austin may butt in every now and then. I have no idea. Lacey, you want to say hi or something?
Hi.
Okay. Well, this story time is going to be about a girl who got a dude. Like, I dated her for a couple days, and she is absolutely insane. She got a dude to dress up in fake blood. That was hilarious. So let's get into it. Um, how this started is I was inside of a trailer. Like, I was just sitting inside of a trailer. Uh, I was just kind of talking to Trent. Y'all, and he's from one of my old videos, which I don't know if he'll ever be coming back. But I was talking to him on Snapchat, and all of a sudden, this girl decided to add me, which I don't even know how she found my Snapchat. This was the year that I was all virtual, and the year that I got my new phone. So I don't know how she possibly could have got my Snapchat. I think Trent may have gave it to her, but she started texting me. We started texting back and forward, saying hi and stuff. And the first 5 minutes of us texting, which big red flag. Hate when people ask me out over text messages. She said, this was her exact words, and it was very surprising. It's hard to explain. She said, okay, so I've been liking you since second grade now, which, understandable. I mean, I am smoking hot, obviously.
No.
Yeah, I am.
No.
Yeah. And this I knew was obviously a lie, because this girl is kind of how do I put this nicely? The bottle of tequila at our school. She gets passed around like a bottle of Crown, is basically what I'm saying. Yeah. She's like 12, and I'm pretty sure she's not even a virgin anymore. And she's 12.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how bad I think it is.
Yikes.
But I said no first, but she just kept pushing and pushing. And I have a very short tolerance for BS. So I literally just told her to stop texting me and get over it. Which she obviously didn't listen to, otherwise this story wouldn't be a thing. And also, I have very mad respect for people who get me in traps. So, when we were talking, she ended up getting me into a trap to where if I didn't say yes, I would seem like she basically had a lot of blackmail on me in that situation. But I literally texted her back saying, wow, you really trapped me here. Oh god, this dude has an iron sword. Sir, tell my family I love them. Ah! Don't, you have an iron sword, I have a wooden axe. Why are you running? Oh, let me just kill this dude real quick and I'll get back to the story. War! I'm out of food. How is this guy not dead yet? Hold on, I'm trying to kill him, but I'm out of hunger. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me! Ah! He killed me. Okay. So, where was I?
She had a load of blackout on you. Wait,
A
blackmail. No.
Okay. Yeah, she had to blackmail on me to where if I didn't, say yes, I would seem like a horrible person. Which, in most situations, I would be. But that was when I was, super, oh, this is what the world is right. Yeah, no, and also I just didn't feel like her spamming me with text messages. Which, in the end, didn't really work out very well. So I just said, you really got me in a trap here. I guess I gotta say yes. So I said yes. And that's my exact words to her, too. And then straight after it, she called me. And I didn't know this at the time, but she had red LED lights on. If you know what that means, you know what that means. Yeah, no, and also that's just weird. If you're a hot Cheeto girl or a pick me girl like she is with LED lights on, just no, just stop.
Wow, I heard that, Austin.
And red LED lights, just look up what it means. And she knew it too, which was very weird in my opinion. I didn't know it at the time. So we just ended up talking for a minute. It was actually starting off pretty well. It wasn't the worst conversation I had. That's with Austin over here. The first words you say of this entire thing is ew. But we were making pretty good conversation. Then it started getting kind of annoying. When I say kind of, I mean very. Like, I was trying to play games with Austin and Trent, and all of a sudden, I would just get either spam called. Oh wait, hold on. I'd either get spam calls, people would, or she would like message me a bunch of pictures of herself, which I don't want pictures of you, especially since her forehead's bigger than her mouth.
That's normal.
I was meaning like she has a really big mouth. Oh my god, this kid. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this kid's hacking. There's a hacker in my lobby. That's wonderful. He just hit that dude from the side like 20 times. And he has a diamond sword now. Wonderful. Yeah. This video is gonna get a lot of views. Kind of, but they like my Hacker Hunter videos a lot. But kind of it started to get on my nerves, like a lot on my nerves. To the point where this is only like a day or two in, and this was like a big red flag for me. Even I'm not that dumb to stay in a relationship like that. So maybe a day later, I was talking with Austin and Trent, and I asked them, should I just break up with her? And we kind of had like a quick little conversation about it. What exactly did we say, Austin? Yeah. Yeah. No, that's with Hallie. That was with Hallie. But she ended up breaking up with me, so that's a whole different story. Yeah, well, Emmeline's terrifying in herself because... Okay, going a little off track here. I watched a lot of gold digger YouTube videos when I was a kid. So I did try to do that at my school, and trust me, it's her. So, Kobe said that... By the way, none of these are their real names. Kobe said that she had just wanted for his money, so we decided to test that out. I don't know what exactly we did, but in the end, all I can say is I ended up getting kicked in the balls, like very, very hard, and I've been terrified of her ever since because like that very much hurt. You could feel it, like every man in a 30-mile radius could feel that. You weren't even there.
Oh.
This was before we were even like best friends. This was back in 2nd grade. Yeah, we just weren't like we weren't like friends. We were just kind of like say hi passing in the hallway friends. We met like we talked a bunch like once and then we stopped. But got off track there. But yeah, she kicked me in the balls. So I went around asking, should I really risk it? Should I really risk it? And I did. I think like was it 3 days or 2 days? I think it was 3. 3 days into a relationship. I remind you, trust me, this is not the shortest relationship I had. 20 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't told y'all that one yet. Okay, but yeah, like 3 days into the relationship, I text her saying, "Hey, we need to talk."
Oh.
Yeah, and she just said what, and I was like, "Okay, so listen." Oh, okay. Hold on, I need to focus. Oh my god, he has a diamond sword. Where's the hacker? I think the hacker may have died. I think this dude killed the hacker over here. Okay, I'm gonna try to win this. Dude, that's a diamond sword. How am I gonna win this? Dude, don't come after me. We need to team up with the dude with diamond sword. Oh, never mind. This is the hacker. Okay.
Hi.
Hold on. Hold on. I will be right back.
Get that bag cleaned off.
Okay, back on topic. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I texted her saying, "Hey, we need to talk," and she just answered back, "What?" And I could already I could kind of already tell that she probably knew what was about to happen. And I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. and, like, let me remind you, this is the main reason I said no. Like, I didn't want to, like, date her, because she kept messaging me, like, pictures of herself. Like, you know, like, so you may know about this. Like, you know the ones where they just kind of, like, take a picture of their self and just, like, sit there on their bed and then spam you for no reason with it? Or, like, put an S in front of it? Yo, do I know that?
No.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess it's just like a American Girl thing. And let me remind you, this is like the most pick-me girlish thing. Oh wait, I didn't even mention this because I completely forgot about it. I erased this from my memory. This also happened while we were doing this. I don't know how dumb she was, but she tried to convince me that Indians broke into her house and were trying to kill her to see what I would do. Here's how it went.
No.
I was just minding my own business and she texted me like, "Hey, someone's in my house. I think I don't know what to do." And I was like, "Are you stupid? Grab a fucking gun and call 911." And she said, "There's no guns or phones around me. I don't know what to do." So I just texted her back saying, "How are you texting me?" And then she just said, "Well, they won't be able to get here in time." And I was like, "You know what? That's kind of fair. Then call the pizza man, dude. He'll get here in time." And she was like, "This is serious." I was being serious. You know how quick those pizza men get there?
No.
That was back in the day. That was back like a while ago, but now it's still the same. But I was being dead serious. And she was just getting so fuming. And I was like, fine. Grab a gun, like hide under your bed or something. I was generally trying to get her killed because I said hide under your bed. So that's just kind of like the dumbest advice you can give someone. But I told her to grab yeah, that works in video games, so, I mean, it should work in real life, right? Like, everything in real, like Minecraft is the most realistic video game in the world, bro. But,
It's just painful to listen to you talk now.
wow. Austin, you came up with it first. You said that, you made the video game reference, but, crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, she ended up saying, like, there's a bunch of them outside. That she texted me there was a bunch of them outside, and I'm pretty sure she was with her cousin at this point. She said there was a bunch of them outside, so I was like, well, what do they look like? And she said, well, they're wearing feathered hats and they have tomahawks. And I just texted her back, do you think I'm stupid? Like, that was my exact words, do you think I'm stupid? And she was just like, no, what do you mean? I was like, do you really just try to convince me that Indians are breaking into your house? And she just sent, like, yeah. I'm guessing it was in that, like, tone, too. Because
Oh, God.
the sentence after was like, I wanted to see how you would react. And at that moment, I knew, like, I'm done. I'm just straight up done. This was the day before I asked y'all about this stuff, Austin. So I just straight up said in my mind, yeah, no, I can't do this. Yeah. And she was just, like, texting me, apologizing, and I'm just like, please don't ever do that again. And she just said, okay, blah, 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 that was it. That was probably the second weirdest thing she did. Y'all, we're about to get to the weirdest thing. So a day later, I done told y'all I talked to Austin and Trent. Yeah, I talked to Austin and Trent, and they said, yeah, you should break up with her. And then I texted her saying, like, hey, we need to talk, all that nonsense. I don't think I can do this. You're just kind of obnoxious. I may have said it a little harsh, but I was telling her I didn't actually call her obnoxious. I was, like, saying, like, I don't think I can do this. We're just done. I was trying to be nice, but I think I let her off on the wrong foot. We can still be friends if you want to. She just texted me back saying, like, no, we can't. And then I'd say about an hour later, it's like 12. Man, I just completely forgot about the scenario. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot all of that happened. I just forgot her name at that point. but I'd say around 12. I think I already said that. She texted me saying like, "Come on, we could talk about this. Just please take me back. I don't know what I did." And I straight up told her, "You were being." At that point, I got upset. We were to the point where she was trying to take Austin. I literally just said it. I literally just said. Just don't sing it. Okay. But okay, sorry for that random cut. We were at the point where I was like saying she was calling me back, or she was talking to me. She was calling me, and her cousin were sitting there crying. Like she was just sitting there bawling her eyes out. I don't know if it was just trying to make me feel bad, or she was generally crying over me, which honestly that grew my ego a bunch.
Oh, so that's why you're like this now.
No. I'm just like that around you.
Ugh.
Not because of the reasons you think, no. Just like that 'cause I
No,
wanna annoy her.
Austin.
That's for another time. That's for another story time.
Wait, what?
That's for the next story time. Okay,
Wait.
Okay, let's continue. Okay. She was texting me bawling her eyes, or she was calling me bawling her eyes out, and she was like saying, "Please, just don't." Her cousin was sitting there just straight up cussing me out, like getting so mad at me. Just like her eyes looked like they could kill a titan. Like just decimate one, like not even leave them there. Also, you know Rachel's eyes when she like just stares at you dead on. Times that by 10. Austin, you idiot! Sorry for people with headphones. God, I suck at parkour. Austin, you can't just randomly scream.
Ow.
Oh my god. I'm never recording with you again. But she was giving me like a death stare. Like it was terrifying. Like I'd rather be in the FNAF universe than that. She was cussing me out and everything, dude. It was terrifying. And at one point, I just got fed up with them. Called them some stuff I don't regret, but made them very, very mad, and then just straight up hung up 2 seconds later. I was in a party with y'all, yes. Well, not for this part, but for a part. Okay. So I just hung up on them, and she was texting me all throughout the night, dude. It was annoying. I kept waking up to pictures of her saying take me, like pictures of her saying take me back and stuff. It was weird. Like that was she's kind of the most over dramatic girlfriend I think I've ever had. I would. You'd be definitely right. You'd be right. If she gave me a Rice Krispie treat, I would have definitely taken her back. She would have been. Oh yeah, no. But yeah, if you gave me a Rice Krispie, if you think I'm gonna come back to you over a Rice Krispie treat, you'd be absolutely right, because I want that Rice Krispie treat. Thank you. Next time, story time. But yeah, okay, back to the story. We're getting sidetracked a bunch here. So she yeah, she texts me all throughout the night, just kind of cringy stuff that you would expect a teenage pick-me girl to say. And the next day, I woke up, again, completely forgot about this whole ordeal. Decided to hop on PlayStation and just screw around on, I think I got on the Creep, no, I didn't get on that. What did I get on? I got on GTA, there we go. I got screwed around on GTA. This lady was so psychotic. She somehow got my phone number.
Oh.
I didn't tell you about this, Austin, because I honestly wanted to forget it. She got my phone number, and it was terrifying. I don't know why. She could have just texted me on Snapchat, but I answered the phone. I don't know why I answered the phone. I was half asleep. But it was like, I knew it was her immediately because it was her. Because all I heard was, like, can we just talk about this? And I just instantly hung up, blocked the number and everything. Then she started texting me on Snapchat. She gave me this random dude Snapchat, and I was like, let's see where this will go. So I decided to add him because fun. Yeah. She sent me this dude's Snapchat, and I decided to take it because this sounded like someone I knew, which indeed it was someone I knew, like very well. Like this dude used to be one of my best friends. I used to go over to his house all the time, mainly because my dad had work there. But I mean, I thought he said text me. Oh, by the way, I called her some. By the way, this is stuff I called her from the night before. He's about to be responding to that. He said, did you call my sister or not cousin, never mind, what sister? Did you call Emlyn what was it called? A meanie word? And I said, this was my first words to him. Hey, what's up, man? Been a long time. And he texted me back saying, do I know you? And I was like, wow, that one hurt. That's really what I texted him. I told him my name, which I will not be saying. And then he said, oh, that isn't my name. That is the dumbest. Yeah, Derek is totally my name. My parents totally hated me that much. So he ended up like saying, oh yeah, let's. He said, yeah, we do know each other, but that isn't the problem. And I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna be talking about that. And he started cussing me out and stuff, and I was like, well, I mean, she kind of was being one. So, and he was like, well, it doesn't give you the right to call a woman that. And I was just like, what? And then about 30 minutes after that, this girl decided to send me a picture of him supposedly, I say supposedly, covered in blood. And I mean like head to toe, like looked like he just took a hug with a bear. And I looked a little closer and I texted her back saying, is that ketchup? Because it was like the worst fake blood I have ever seen. No, I said ketchup. What? Okay, well, I asked her, is that ketchup? And she said, no, that's real blood. And I was like, then why does it look like ketchup? And she said, because blood looks like ketchup. No, it doesn't. If you've ever seen blood, you know it's way darker than ketchup. Yeah. And she was like, it's real blood. And I was like, where? And he was like, and even if he did, that doesn't scare me because that means he definitely lost that fight. Like, if I still had the picture, I would put it on screen. But like, he definitely, and I mean, like, he got his neck snapped. If that's how bad that was.
Oh.
Because, like, his nose was bloody and all. Like, it was so, I can't even describe it. And I texted back saying, well, then he sure lost that fight. And she was like, no, he didn't. Man, most normal people would be knocked out. And I know this guy. He isn't no Mike Tyson, that's for sure. And I know I could beat him because he's like 15 or something when this was going on. And when I was like 5 and he was 10, I tackled him. Oh, I died.
Oh.
Like, I straight up floor decked him. And then he started texting me saying, hey, don't talk to her like that. And I was like, but you just covered yourself in fake blood to try to threaten me. You just tried to threaten someone. Like, I'm pretty sure he's old enough to say that I can say minor now. Like, you just threatened a minor. I can call the cops on you, so shut up. And he's like, do it, you won't. And I was like, okay. And I legitimately, like, I didn't tell my mom, but, like, I contacted my friend, what's his name? Well, I'm not gonna say it here either way. Crap, I can't remember. Well, his dad's a lawyer. No, he was a friend from a rodeo. And his dad's a lawyer. So I was like, so I texted him saying, do I have legal grounds to do anything here? And he asked his dad, and his dad said yes. So I told him, I have legal grounds here. You will lose this. And he said, I don't care. So I texted him, and he likes to. Oh yeah, I definitely could. Well, it's too late now, but yeah, I definitely could have. But he texted me saying, "Let's meet up then," and I straight up said, "Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that," because I was perfectly fine with decking him. I haven't got to do it in a while, and he ended up texting me saying the exact spot to meet, and it was. Hold on, it was at a pool, and yes, you're right, he didn't show up. I was actually about to get on my bike and ride. It was around the time he would have gotten there because he could drive a car at this point. And I was texting, where are you? And then he just never texted me back. Haven't heard from him since. And then actually no, I did hear from him since. 2 weeks later, he said, where were you, bro? I didn't see you there. And I was like, because you weren't there. And then he just didn't talk to me ever again. But this story still isn't over, because this is present day now. We're going into present day. This is the weirdest thing that I think has ever happened to me. Like, the present.
Still going?
No, it's not going with me anymore. I recently figured out she started working at the same farm that my brother does. And she started asking a lot, and I mean a lot, about him. And I straight up turned around and said, why are you asking so much about my brother, huh? And she just blushed and walked away. And then we were at the Powder Puff game, and one of my good friends, which is also her friend, which I'm not going to go into why I don't think they should really be friends anymore, because that's one's a little bit more personal than this, that I don't think anyone should really know, besides people I've already told. Yeah, and he came up there and told me that she liked my brother, and I just looked at her dead stare and I said, you're 12, calm down. My brother is like 15, 16. He's about to turn 16. So that was extremely weird, and I was like, so I texted my brother this, and yeah, that's basically the story. So what were you about to say, Austin? Yes? I really don't care. Okay, nice. But, sick. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the story. See you guys next time. Peace.